too tired to care, and I gotta go. Where am I supposed to?
What's going on, YouTube, Facebook, or wherever the heck you're watching from? Like, share, and subscribe to North Central Indiana's best YouTube channel around. This is Outlaw
Media.
WKAT.
Unfiltered, uncut, and above reproach.
He is Michael J. Cat.
He is Anthony Greeno.
And they're back
On YouTube.
So go there.
Don't just go there.
Subscribe.
WKAT.
Uncovering the truth
And breaking the mold.
Yep.
That's where we're going. Now, how do you suppose we get over there?
Well, I don't want to swim that far.
No, we're definitely not swimming that. We could probably go through the water over here.
Yeah.
And we're gonna have to trek through the woods.
I think we should start walking there. Nice little hike.
All right, let's go do it.
Rock footage.
My feet need suntanned. How's that all happening in there? Corn.
It's a rattlesnake. Rattlesnake backbone. A rattlesnake. Alright, spiderwebs annihilated.
Spiderwebs eliminated. Watch out for like alligators. And skeeters.
It's what we do to get the footage that you want to see, YouTube. Yes, you. I will trek through the woods for you. And so will he.
There's corn stalks laid down in the middle of the woods. Daniel Nations was here.
Aliens.
He was playing with his cornhole. Aliens! Eat it. Do that again.
I'm not high.
I'm not high. We're victims of nettles. How does it feel to be nettly?
I feel taken advantage of.
Scratchy.
I feel.
Ouch. YouTube, I'm Anthony Greeno here on Blue Bluff Bridge, is what we'll call it, bridge number 31. This is just another bridge out in the middle of nowhere. It was a long hike through the woods to get here, but this place is pretty darn cool. So I hope you guys enjoy the footage that we take today. Pretty cool. I'm out here with my friend Sully. It is an amazing place, very secluded, very neat. Long trek through the woods to get here. On that note, everybody, I'm Anthony Greeno. Dude, a train! A train! A train! Raccoons have been here, and so have deer.
The best things in life are free, but you can give them to the birds and bees. I need fun. That's what I want. That's what I want. That's what I want.
said it for me. Keep it Southern style, y'all.
What up, YouTube? Do you like true crime? How about Anthony Greeno? Then you came to the right place. This is True Crime Investigates. Mark Redwine, the Delphi murder, and women on death row. So like, share, and subscribe to North Central Indiana's best YouTube channel around. This is Anthony Greeno's True Crime Investigates. This is True Crime Investigates, live here on WKAT and what's going on? YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or wherever the hell you're watching from. I'm Anthony Greeno, and welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Today is Subscriber Appreciation Day. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, all 1,010 of you, or maybe more by now, that have subscribed to WKAT right here on YouTube to get your true crime information, because for the last 92 days I have been on a copyright strike and could not go live on my channel, and therefore I had to go live on WKAT and Haunted Reflections, which is Jess's channel. Jess is not here with me tonight. Jess is out having coffee with a friend, and I am here telling everyone thank you very much for subscribing to this channel. We had that goal of 1,000 subscribers, and I promised to do something and completely forgot that I had said I was going to do it. I think I was really just saying it as a joke, and someone emailed me today and said, didn't you say you was going to sing a song or something like that? And I said, you know what? I don't think I ever said anything like that. And then they sent me a clip of it, and it's like, yeah, you said you was going to sing a song, and if you raise the money for Bobby Mackey's, you're going to dance around in a women or a thong or something like that. And so I said, well, we never raised the money for Bobby Mackey's. At the time, I said we needed the money like within 2 days for me to do it. So I didn't make that video, but what I did do is do the song thing. Okay? And it's kind of embarrassing. It's kind of crazy. But you know what? Someone emailed me and says, you know what? You should do it because you said that you'd do it. Even though I was joking, I have to hold true to my word, because what is a man without his word? He's nothing, right? Ain't that right, y'all? What's a person without their word? They are nothing. And so I had to hold true to that. And so, as crazy as it might be, I guess I would say that, and embarrassing as it might be, I don't consider myself a good singer at all. I went ahead and did it. So, guess without saying too much more, I might as well just play it for you and get it over with, and then we'll be done with the embarrassing part of the podcast, and then we can get on to talking about other things. So, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, and this is very embarrassing for me, so bear with me, but here you go. You tell me if I suck or not. Be right back. I got to switch the screens.
I don't know how else to put this. It's taken me so long to do this. I'm falling asleep and I can't see straight. My muscles feel like a melee. My body's curled in a U shape. I put on my best, but I'm still afraid. propped up by lies and promises, saving my place as life forgets. Maybe it's time I saw the world. I'm only here for a while, but patience is not my style. And I'm so tired that I gotta go. What am I supposed to hide now? What am I supposed to do? You still don't think I wouldn't see this through? Tell me I should stick around for you. Tell me I could have it all. I'm still too tired to care and I gotta go. Get to go home in 1 week, and I'm leaving home in 3 weeks. They throw me a bone just to pick me dry. I'm following suit in directions. I crawl up inside for protection. I'm told what to do and I don't know why. I'm over existing in limbo. I'm over the myths and placebos. I don't really mind if I just fade away. I'm ready to live with my family. I'm ready to die in obscurity, 'cause I'm so tired that I gotta go. What am I supposed to hide now? What am I supposed to do? You still don't think I'm gonna see this through? Tell me I should stick around for you. Tell me I could have it all. I'm still too tired to care and I gotta go. Where am I supposed to hide now? What am I supposed to do? You still don't think I'm gonna see this through? Tell me I'm a part of history. Tell me I could have it all. I'm still too tired to care and I gotta go.
And so there you go. That was the most embarrassing thing that I probably ever have done on YouTube. There you go. So I held true to my word. Sing a song. No, I did not write that song. So I did it. There you go. And now that's out there for every troll to take and manipulate and make me whatever you want to make me. But the bottom line is I felt that I should keep my word. And that is exactly what I did, ladies and gentlemen. But a big round of applause to all of you. Thank you very much for subscribing to our channel. We greatly appreciate it here at WKAT because we uncover the truth and break the mold right here. Also wanted to say that I reached out to Aaron LaFond and said, I'd like an interview with you because people were claiming that you're the Delphi suspect, and I talked to the sheriff otherwise, and why not reach out? It's already been tipped in, you know? So felt that that was something that maybe people would want to hear, their point of view, their side of the story, because what is public allegations? What are public allegations against people, public scrutiny, without a response from the people that are who are being publicized out there as killers? Sitting around saying this person did it 100% is subject to a law enforcement if that person has never been arrested, convicted of any kind of crime. I sneezed and my camera unfocused. I mean, what kind of crap is that? For someone to go on there and say, you know what? This person did it.
He did it. He did it, ladies and gentlemen.
You know, you cannot say that about people. You just can't. People say it about me all the time. You know what? And my feelings are hurt. My feelings get hurt when people tell me I'm the Delphi suspect or an accomplice or anything like that. It's absolutely absurd. It's crazy. You know? And I'm sure that other people feel the same way, especially if you got all these people who are not even from Delphi sending you or posting stuff about you like, this dude did it. Him and his son killed these people. And the person is like oblivious to what's going on. And then all of a sudden they find it, or people are like, you know what, man, there's about 10,000 people on Facebook saying you're the one who killed those girls. That can cause some serious hatred for some people, especially if someone in town believes it, that something like that happened. Then people can go to jail over that. There was someone who went to jail over saying that someone else was a killer. That person got sued for $500,000 and went to jail for a year for saying that about somebody. And all they didn't even mention the person's name. They wrote it on Facebook. And that person was able to go into court and prove that the comment was made about them, and they won that lawsuit, and the person was charged criminally because it caused public hatred and put the person in danger. You can't do that, ladies and gentlemen. You can't say that kind of stuff to people or about people. Now, if you go and say, my opinion is that this may have happened, that's a different story, but you can't go out there and be like, they did it, for sure, guaranteed. When you call the sheriff and ask him, you say, well, what about the LaFons? What about these guys? He's going to say, who? And then you start explaining to him. You say, well, on Facebook, there's a bunch of people posting pictures and blah, blah, blah. And he goes, oh, yeah, Facebook. Wow. Yeah, that says it all. Facebook, there you go. Facebook said everything. Wrong. And there's these people in these groups telling me, oh, you're profiting off of two girls getting murdered. Well, you know what, you hilljack? No, I'm not. If anything, I've spent more money to go to these places and do these things than I've made. I don't profit. I'm in the red, ladies and gentlemen. Quite a bit. Quite a bit. And so is Randy Gravitt. And so is Michael Catt. Because we go to all these places. We spend time. We meet you at the bridge. We give you tours of town. We walk the trails with you. Give you a better understanding of the area. Yeah, in Delphi, you know? So it's like, it's just, I don't know. It's a lot, ladies and gentlemen, that we do because we know that you guys want to see it. And my goal, anyway, is to develop a better understanding of what the area looks like, to give you a better idea on what's out there. You know, this is what it looks like. This is how long it takes to get from point A to point B. This is where the suspect was standing. This is where the girls were when they took the picture. To show you in real person view, my reenactments are not made to be a disrespectful thing. They were made to give you an idea on what it looks like in real person based on what happened. You know? That's exactly what it's designed to do. The reenactments. So, I just found it to be absurd that people are claiming that these people are or whatever when they don't know anything just because they've seen a picture of a person and are investigating it from states away, sitting there saying, I got evidence and proof that this person committed a crime. Prove it. If you got evidence and proof, then why are you sitting there making a YouTube video about it or posting it on Facebook? Send it to the damn tip line and shut your mouth. Never once have I ever said my person of interest or anything about that person. Why? You know why? Because they're probably watching this and will be tipped off that I know that they did it. And when you post it on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, or wherever the hell you want to post it on, and that person sees it, it can make the person flee if they are the person of interest or the suspect that law enforcement is looking for. Quit doing the damn thing. Do what's right and tip it into the tip line. You don't have the tip line? Ask me. Abby and Libby tip at CACOSHRF.com. Or you can call it into the tip line at 844-459-5786. Yes, I have them memorized. Why? Because I call them quite frequently. When someone sends me a tip, I send it to law enforcement because, like they said, no tip is too small. No tip is too small, and I feel that if someone gives me valuable information, I need to tell them, because if it turns out to be the person, I'm not looking for the reward. I could care less. I'm looking to see this dude in the eye and tell him that he is a bitch-made motherfucker. Excuse my language. And I want to see the town of Delphi look at this dude, and I want to see the look on his face when he walks into that courtroom and he realizes that the town wants to hang him. The county, not the town. His face is on every single business in this town. There's not a place you can go where the suspect's picture is not. It's everywhere. It's on people's personal doors. The orange and blue lights are on everybody's doors. The courthouse has them. I would love to be on his jury. Please let me be on the jury. The goal is to keep this case in the forefront. It's not to badger people. For me, it's not to blame anybody. It's to bring the attention to people who don't know about it. It's to tell people. It's to give you a better look, a better understanding of what's out there with a crime scene. Who showed you the area that the bodies were found first? Pretty sure you know who that is. Who's conducted interviews and met all the big people involved? Pretty sure you know who that is. Who has most likely met the killer? I believe I have. Why? Because I'm from here. I'm from here. And nobody really knows anything about me other than what I broadcast on the internet. And the thing is if you go uptown with me, and you can ask Jessica, when you go with me somewhere in town here, and we go out and about, I promise you, there will be at least one, if not several, people that come up to me and say, "How you doing, Greeno? How you doing, Anthony Greeno? I watch your YouTube channel, dude. I follow you on Facebook. I know who you are. When are you going to make a video again?" Things like that. I am very popular here in this town. I make a very political presence here in this town. I attend all the political events, the campaigns for mayors, sheriffs, everything. I contribute to these campaigns. I am there. I go to all the big meetings. I'm in the courthouse a lot. I'm in the sheriff's department a lot. I am there, ladies and gentlemen, and I can't help but be recognized around town, okay? And I'm not saying this to be disrespectful for anyone out there of color, but I am dark-skinned, and there are not a lot of dark-skinned people in Carroll County, in Delphi, okay? There are not. And so when you see me, you realize I stick out, okay? And people know who I am. Lots of times I wear my YouTube shirts, okay? Lots of times when I go out in public here, I wear a suit and tie, and people don't associate me with just this YouTuber. They associate me with a presence in this community. Why? Because I'm not afraid to be a voice for people. I'm not afraid to stand up to law enforcement or the courts and demand answers and point out flaws in things that they've said. That's the purpose of investigative reporting. And I think that my no fear attitude has given me the ability to, when I was bounty hunting, I learned not to be afraid. There's no fugitive out there that I wasn't willing to take on fist to fist. There's not a person out there that I'm scared of. Not the bridge guy, not Mark Redwine, not Chris Watts, not the president. Nobody am I scared of. Ladies and gentlemen, I've kicked in doors and arrested murderers. Ladies and gentlemen, I've had my door kicked in and arrested by the FBI. I'm not fearful of anyone or anything, and what I am is someone who deeply cares about this case, and I want it to be solved so bad. And if it wasn't for you watching the videos that I made in the past, and the videos that Michael makes in WKAT, and letting us know what you wanted to see, I wouldn't be sitting here right now with all of this cool looking stuff on the screen, be able to play these cool videos, be able to edit these cool things, and make these things without you. Because you are the ones that caused me to be in the position that I am right here on YouTube, talking to you right now. And that is why I am saying thank you very much, and that is why this video is based on not me, but thanking you for everything that you've done. Your donations is what makes this happen. I love it. I love it doing this. This is something that I never thought I would ever be doing in my life. I never thought I'd be a bounty hunter in the past. I never thought I would be on a television show of all things. It's something that I'm good at. And because of you've helped me do what I need to do to better myself at what I do, what I love to do. I love making videos. This is my life. If I could travel the world and make these cool travel videos for you, I would. I love it. It's so freaking awesome, ladies and gentlemen. I love it. I'm looking up something that I wanted to show you guys in case you hadn't seen it. Most of you probably have. Most of you most likely have. I'm looking for it, so bear with me just a minute. Well, I don't know where that video is. I don't know where it is, but I'm looking for it. I know I got it in my computer here somewhere. There it is. There it is. Hold on. Open the file location. Ladies and gentlemen, there it is. Okay, found it. So let me pull something up because people was asking about a certain video earlier to me, and I said, you know what? Yeah, I do have that video. Okay, so everyone remember Daniel Nations, right? If you don't know Daniel Nations, then you're way behind on this case, and I suggest you go back and watch some previous videos of mine. Daniel Nations was a person of interest in Delphi. He was one of the most notable persons of interest, the first person of interest that we had. He was arrested in Colorado for threatening people with a hatchet on Mount Hermon Road Trail
in Woodland Park, Colorado, and yeah, he was, wow, I just knocked this thing over. I'm getting emails, ladies and gentlemen, so if people are making donations, I can't pull my email up on here, but if you're making donations, I greatly appreciate it. That's usually what that sound means. Whoever's making a donation, I want to say thank you very much up front for doing that. I greatly appreciate it. You rock. I can't tell who's doing it, so I'm sorry I can't like mention you by name. But anyway, so I went to the bridge that Caitlin Nations, his wife, when I interviewed her, she told me about a bridge that he lived under. So I went to that bridge and I checked it out, okay? Because when I find these things, I need to know. I need to know where these people are at. I need to see the area and get a better understanding of who they are, where they've been. What could they be up to next? And so, I made this video a little bit in Delphi, a little bit down in a town called Mooresville in southern Indiana near Martinsville, where Daniel Nations lived. And I wanted to play that video because I just want you to know how deeply invested into this crime I am when a person of interest shows up, I need to dig into that person to the fullest. I need to go and be where they've been and see the things that they've seen and understand why they do the things that they do. I got to put my head in their head, or put my mind in the mindset of them. So I'm going to play that video for you real quick, and I'll be right back, okay? So enjoy that, and I'll check my emails while I'm gone. And if you want notice publicly, I can say publicly thank you to you if I can give you a shout out if you want. So here's the video. I'll be right back. on, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or wherever the hell you're watching from. I'm Anthony Greeno, and today I'm going to take a trip on some trails just south of Indianapolis. I'm going to go look around and see the things that I can see, and I'm going to show you guys something very interesting, something that you guys know a lot about but have never seen. So let's go take a trip. I'm Anthony Greeno here in Mooresville, Indiana. And this train bridge is one of the bridges that Daniel Nations had lived under when he was living down here in this general area. Now this was confirmed through Daniel himself and his former wife, Caitlin Nations. They said that Daniel would live in this general area because he liked to remain hidden from the public. He could build a fire. He's an outdoorsman. He carried around his hatchet, which he was convicted of threatening people with in Colorado. But this is the general area that Daniel Nations was living in and doing whatever Daniel Nations does when he's not at Walmart publicly masturbating or hiding in Ricker's bathrooms waiting for women to show up. So get a good look at that. Deep in the backwoods of Indiana, there's a trail that many have been on, but one man in particular, he is jacked off in these woods. You made it.
He did it! Fucking did it!
Wow, this is cool. Like this got like a beach and shit right here. Say hi. Wonder how deep that is. Don't look very deep. People have roped it and swung off. Yeah. Or hung themselves. Jump. Yeah.
They should tie the ladies to the bridge.
Yeah. Oh God, help me. That's what you get for not sending a Christmas card.
A gift or nothing.
A gift.
Hey, YouTube, we're back at yet another Daniel Nations Railroad Bridge.
Yeah.
It's like this named after him.
The Nations Bridge.
This is the Nations Bridge.
a nation's bridge.
Not just your nation, but
Daniel Nation. What didn't he do to his grandma?
well, you didn't even send her a Christmas card.
All he does is send me a Christmas card. All he does is send me a Christmas card.
well, you didn't even send her a Christmas card.
Daniel, you didn't even send your grandma a Christmas card. You made her say good fine.
I said, good fine.
Good fine.
Good fine.
Good fine.
Say what's up, little dude. That's one tiny little frog. Beep. There you go. Why do you think Daniel Nations would stay down here?
I think because it's cooler down here. It's near the water. It's away from society, you know. So lifestyle he probably kind of lives. He doesn't want to be around too many people
Right.
until he's trying to do his thing. But
Go publicly masturbate at Walmart.
right,
Cool.
because here, I guess you can publicly masturbate without getting in trouble.
Down here,
Yeah.
we could do it all underneath the bridge. Yeah, they are in good condition. I think I'm gonna take another one.
It's like one of the main bolts too.
Which one? This one?
There's that down.
No, that's stuck. Go ahead. Yeah, this is a good one too. Yeah, 3 good ones. That one's a decent one too. Hell yeah. Railroad spikes from yet another Daniel Nations bridge. The Bridge of Nations.
So you know you guys were going.
Yeah.
Right? So yeah, you can take a railroad spike and like a mallet and act like you're doing it over his picture whenever he does something.
Rattle off. From the trains going over, they just Damn. Okay, now what if we look above that? Like, where could they have possibly come from? Damn, there's a lot of them right there.
Unless do you think that whenever they are,
Well, right there, the rails broke.
where?
Right there. See it? Right there.
Oh yeah.
Wow, how would that work?
This is like this sweet spot right like putting shit in.
Yeah.
They just like dump all their excess ones that weren't like good spikes.
They could have. Do you want news or real news? Anthony Greeno YouTube is fan-funded at PayPal, meaning what you get
Is the uncut truth.
This is
Outlaw Media.
exposing corruption
Keeping it real.
and getting the answers you deserve. This channel operates solely on your donations for all upgrades. If you'd like to make a donation, please visit the PayPal donation page. Right here.
Here we go.
Donate. Sit back and get some truth right in your face. Your mom's preferred spot. Bam! Now that's how you donate. It means stuff to Anthony Greeno and your quality of news. So once again, click that button. Anthony Greeno, Outlaw Media. Keeping it Southern style.
Wow, look at that.
As we were enjoying the fireworks show, an erratic drunk driver almost hit us and several children who were sitting on the side of the road watching the fireworks. It was at this time that an angry father stood up and ordered this man out of his truck. The man got out of his truck and swung first. He didn't connect, but the angry father leveled the man. I didn't catch the punch on film, but I did catch the aftermath. Check this out.
Dad, get back.
I'm just saying, it's dangerous.
Well, slow your fucking ass down. You know people's out here. And there's kids out here.
No, I don't.
Well, slow your ass down and pay attention to
I
the
was
road.
slowed down. I was going slow. That's freaking crazy.
We're trying to enjoy the fireworks and your idiot ass wants to come out
Get on the road.
Well, that's what you get for being an asshole, dude.
Oh, that's a camera. Look at that.
Yeah. He's going for a walk.
Look at that big dude.
It's a new superstar right here.
Now wait just a minute here. I'm pretty sure I've seen that move before.
You think you could whoop that guy's ass?
Oh, I definitely could.
See that dude over there?
Just point him out.
Any of them. I'll tell you what, YouTube. I'd kick that dude's ass.
Take my shirt off. What?
What? You want some, dude? Hold on.
You would never go in this house.
Damn.
Is it cold, dude? A little bit. Not too bad. Go for it.
everybody. And here it is. One man coming down the hill.
Hey YouTube, what's going on? How the hell are you today? Today I'm gonna take a trip on some trails, up some big hills, and through the woods, so hope you enjoy the footage. Now this is one big hill. And I'm not even halfway up it. And off in the distance, a Sully man What are they?
Coyote tracks.
Bam, dude. Bam, dude. Fucking coyotes and shit, man. Make the squirtle noise. Do it. Try.
Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day.
The force is strong with this one. It says, Jerry loves Susan forever.
They love each other.
Who?
Jerry and Susan. How long? Forever. Jerry, Susan, please send your grandmother's Christmas cards.
Don't be a Daniel Nations.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. Who do we have? We have Paige and Jacob.
How long?
Forever.
Which means 6 months.
Which means about 6 months.
2 years, 6 months. Yeah, it's all the same.
Someone loves Calvin.
Jason loves gay.
Jason loves gay.
We'll call him Jason.
It's Jason. Look, someone wants to storm Area 51. Do it again.
Figured out who loves Calvin.
Who?
Allie loves Calvin.
Allie!
Back in 2018.
Back in 2018, so their relationship's over. What's going on, YouTube? Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, wherever the hell you're watching from. I'm Anthony Greeno, and today I'm gonna roll down that hill. Why? Because people asked me to.
Yeah, he don't pay me enough for that.
Deep in the backwoods, there is one man crazy enough to attempt the fireman role. Do you have any last words?
Yeah, I'm gonna be itchy as shit. Keep it Southern style, y'all.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money.
Dollar, dollar. Fist in my pocket. Fist in my pocket.
Here comes the money. Money, 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 money.
Today I'm gonna play some disc golf. How the hell am I supposed to get up there and get that?
Lucky man.
Yep. Nope.
Follow my feet. This is a little wobbly. Waterfall.
Like the other day, you were like, do it, do it.
so it was. Anthony Greeno.
Andy?
I was gonna say, shut up. Anthony Greeno decided to escape the Morgan County Jail. Just like Andy Dufresne in Shawshank Redemption, he crawled through shit to freedom. How's it feel to be free?
For more adventurous videos such as this one, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. On that note, everybody, I'm Anthony Greeno. Keep it Southern style, y'all. What's going on, all of you people from all over the world watching tonight? How are you doing? So, yeah, I meant to bring to your attention earlier, we was on Jess's channel, and we was getting ready to play the story video and talk about that, and for some reason, like, everything glitched out here, and the computer went down and everything, and so, like, the live stream just cut off, but it was towards the end anyway. So, we wanted to say thank you very much for joining us earlier and talking with us. So we do have some more content coming out on Jess's channel, which is Haunted Reflections, which you will see right there, scrolling across the top of your screen, Haunted Reflections. So go over there and subscribe to that channel, and you guys will like the content coming out. Thank you very much for the donations this evening. It definitely shows that you guys are in appreciation of what I do, and like I said, the point of this video tonight is appreciation for you. Thank you very much for everything that you guys do for me and Jess and WKAT, because we greatly appreciate it. We wouldn't be anybody without you. So as I was saying earlier, the making allegations, public allegations towards people is wrong when you have no evidence to back it up, because you can't test this person's DNA. You can't really interrogate this person legally. You can ask them questions, and if they want to answer, they can answer. But just like law enforcement, if you don't want to answer a question to law enforcement, they don't have to answer. It's your Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to you at the cost of the court. And police always say afterwards, after hearing your rights, do you agree to speak with us today? And if you say yes, then you are waiving your right to your Fifth Amendment. You do not have to speak, ladies and gentlemen. So, what does everyone... These maple bourbon hot pickles are getting to me. Tonight, they're really getting to me. But I do want to say that we greatly appreciate it. Everything that you guys do for us. You guys are awesome. Does anybody have any questions or anything like that? Because we're hungry here. And I need to make some food because I like to cook. And so it's 8:07. I will say at 8:15 I will close out. But the important message that I want to really point out to everybody is the fact that if you have a person of interest in the Delphi case, tip it in. Just tip it in.